Hello everyone and welcome to a new series on our channel called Let's Build a Toy Box. And this is a series I've been wanting to do for the longest time now with Disney Infinity. It's basically inspired by one of my favorite Disney Infinity YouTubers named Infinibox. I'll post a link to his channel. He's a person who posts videos, of Disney Infinity, where he builds a toy box, basically a big toy box where it's just kind of like a fun little kind of world where you can explore and stuff like that. And his videos are very entertaining to watch, and they have been for the longest time. So I've been wanting to start this series for as long as I've had this game, but I'm just finally getting around to it now, and I feel like this is an okay time to start the series, given that Disney Infinity 3.0 has been announced and will be coming hopefully by the end of this year. And so, just kind of as a last hurrah for Disney Infinity 2.0, I did want to go ahead and make this series. So hopefully you will enjoy. Basically, the way it's going to go is my series will be similar enough to Infinibox's, if you've seen it, where I will be building a toy box, and basically each new episode I will either be adding to it or maybe making another world. And my goal is to make different kind of worlds, different themes, and make maybe like one big hub world that connects all the worlds together in some way. And I have a couple ideas for that, but this is going to be more of an introductory video where I'm just kind of starting out with the first part of this world. And so we'll see how it goes. Another thing that I plan to do in this series that I've been wanting to do for the longest time is, I do own all of the Disney Infinity 2.0 characters, every single one. And I also own a lot of the 1.0 characters, though not all of them. But given the fact that I have all these characters, when you buy the characters, they also come with the code card, so that if you play the game on PC and you have one of these code cards, you can type in the code, and it basically unlocks that character in the PC version of the game. The PC version is actually free to play as well. So if you have the PC version, it's definitely something you can play along with. If you don't have it yet, you can definitely download it, because what I'll be doing is each episode I'll be using a different character, and at the end of each episode I will be giving away the code for that corresponding character. So that's something that I've been wanting to give away these codes for the longest time, because I do not play the PC version, and so I thought this would be a good way to do this series, and also at the same time give away the codes that I'm not going to be using. So at the end of this video, you will be able to receive a free Groot code. And unfortunately, it's only going to be a one-time use. So once someone grabs that code, no one else will be able to use it. But my hope is that when I post all these videos, maybe I'll post them at different times, and that'll allow different people who watch at different times of the day to have a chance of winning that code. Yeah, and I'm very excited for Disney Infinity 3.0. I cannot wait till it comes out. But either way, without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. Maybe I'll make a video talking about 3.0, but let's go ahead and begin. All right, so I have power discs. Because 3.0 is coming out, they've been doing a lot of sales at retail stores for power discs, a lot of really good blowout sales. And so I've collected a good amount of power discs over the past few weeks. And so I wanted to go ahead and start this video with one of my favorites, the Dinosaur World. This one's awesome. I think this one's awesome. Now, unfortunately, I do not have the matching terrain for this one, but I do have obviously the sky here, and as you can see, there's like a volcano. It's very prehistoric, and so I've given a little bit of thought as to which terrain piece I think would fit best with this, and I do think that something like this desert landscape matches fairly well. It's pretty neutral, but it's also kind of like dusty and dirty, which does refer to that whole prehistoric era kind of thing. The buried treasure is also another one that I think could work with it. So it's going to be between those two. Maybe I'll switch off here, between either of these. They both look like they match pretty well, but I'm going to go ahead and choose this one. This one's more kind of brownish and reddish, which kind of matches with the sky pretty well. And so that's something that I like. And it looks like we're just in a really hot desert. So we're going to go ahead and obviously, start putting things. Let's see. wait, something I should have done was set the theme. So if you go ahead and click on whatever terrain you're using, which for me again is buried treasure, if you press the Y button or whatever button corresponds to your system to set the theme, it means that any terrain piece that you place after that will also have that theme. As you can see now, all of these terrain pieces have the theme going on here. So obviously, you know, this is prehistoric, right? So that's what we're doing as our first kind of introductory toy box. Let's go ahead and see how this fares. What I like to do first when I start my toy boxes is I like to go to the large terrain pieces and just add a bunch of those, just so that I have a lot of land to work with. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that here as well. And then for this last one, I think what I might do is, if you've seen my Infinity Games series, which is a fun series that I've been doing on the channel as well, with Disney Infinity characters where they fight to the death in an arena. In one of the arenas for round 2, or in the arena for round 2, there is kind of like a pit that you can fall into. And when Buzz Lightyear and Iron Man fought each other in that round, you know, the pit played a pretty important role in that fight. So I would definitely like to kind of, you know, add something like that to this toy box. So I'm going to go ahead and do that as well. So this is basically going to be like kind of like just a pit, you know. All right, now hopefully this doesn't get too boring for you, because I'm just going to be building the toy box. I will be, you know, talking about whatever comes to mind as I'm building it. So it again hopefully is not too boring. But you know, when I watch Infinibox's videos, and I probably will reference him a lot because again he you know, is a good inspiration to the videos that I make. But he also kind of points that out a lot. He's always like, you're probably bored watching this or something like that. But I do enjoy watching his videos. I really do. Yeah. So going back to 3.0, I'm not a huge Star Wars fanatic, but I do like Star Wars a lot. And I am just very excited that they are bringing Star Wars to Disney Infinity. Um, and it's just going to be awesome to mix like Yoda with Elsa from Frozen and have them fight or just stuff like that. And it's, you know, Dieter and I will will definitely be doing another Disney Infinity Games series when the current Disney Infinity Games ends. We are probably going to do a new Disney Infinity Games before 3.0. And then when 3.0 comes out, we will probably do yet another one with all the new characters. So that's going to be pretty awesome. Let me know in this video which character from Disney Infinity 3.0 that has been announced, which of those characters you are most excited for. There are quite a lot of characters that have been announced. And I guess while I'm doing kind of the boring stuff, I can just go ahead and talk about that, because I've been wanting to make a video discussing 3.0, but I haven't really had the time to do it. And so basically, it's Star Wars, right? And there are 3 different I guess main playsets that will be oh, here. So here's the pit. There are 3 playsets that are going to be you know, released with 3.0, and they're all going to be Star Wars playsets. One of them is going to be based on the Clone Wars or the prequel trilogy. One of them is going to be based on the original trilogy with, you know, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, etc. And then we are going to have, when the new movie comes out, there's going to be a new playset that corresponds to that movie. So that'll be pretty awesome to see as well. But go ahead in the comments, let me know which character you are most excited for. Like I already said, yeah, here we're just going to do some kind of weird spiral kind of staircase thing. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, that looks like that kind of matches up. I don't even need to rotate them. I think it matches up pretty well. All right, and then we'll put some more terrain down there. So here we have like a pit, you know, for the, I don't know, dinosaurs to fight in, I guess. Um, and then over here we have kind of just this uh, kind of ledgeway, you could say. I also maybe want to scatter some critters around this level because, again, this is a prehistoric world, so there are likely to be creatures that don't currently exist in the normal world, if you want to call it that. And so I'll probably be later on, after I go ahead and build everything else, I'll probably throw in some of those creatures that so they can roam around. Maybe I'll throw some horses in here too. Dragon Gate. Oh yeah, this is something else that I wanted to do. Now the way that this looks doesn't really correspond to the you know terrain and sky for this level, but I'm gonna go ahead and place this here and show you how to summon the dragon in your toy box. So basically, you put this the dragon gate in your toy box, and after about a minute or two of playing with it in your toy box, the dragon spawns and he just flies around and shoots fireballs at everyone. So that's pretty awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and, you know, dragons are fairly close to dinosaurs, so we're gonna go ahead and let the dragon exist in this toy box as well. Let's see. I've also been wanting to find a home for like a tree for a tree house basically. So let's see. We're gonna kind of segment this out. See. And there's also some lava. I think lava will go pretty well in this toy box as well. So let's see. Go back to terrain. And I think we're going to build a mountain or some kind of volcano, right? As you can see, there are volcanoes in the background. But I think it'll be a good idea to also incorporate these, like an actual tangible volcano in the level, right? So let's go ahead and let's see. Where are we? Oh, dropped off. Okay. And I think there's like a little sound effect that plays when the dragon is summoned, so be on the lookout for that. Here's a goo volcano. That is quite a bit different than an actual volcano, though. This is kind of cool. Yeah, this could be something like that the people of prehistoric times might have built. So we'll do some kind of like starting area where, you know, obviously where you start. And, you know, that'll be kind of the central point. Maybe not necessarily central, but I did also want to do a river. So sorry, this is really erratic. Again, this is my first time doing this. So, you know, so what's it called? I don't have a script or anything like that. I'm just basically winging it. There are just certain things that I think will be cool to add to this toy box. And look, that water is brown. Doesn't look very sanitary, but we're gonna go ahead and add it anyway. All right. And I'm very excited just to kind of build toy boxes with 3.0, going back to 3.0, that'll correspond to like Star Wars, you know. And so I'm guessing that for the toy box for 3.0, you'll be able to build, you know, toy boxes that look like the planets, like Tatooine and Naboo and etc. Right? So that's going to be pretty fun. There's the dragon. There he is. All right, awesome. He looks like Charizard. Okay, so why isn't it letting me put it here? I'm not sure. Did I place it wrong? It's like a chocolate river. It looks like chocolate. Uh, Q yelling fish from SpongeBob. He's like, chocolate. Okay, we'll just end the chocolate river here then. Since it's not letting us place it. So there's the dragon. He's going to be roaming around the land. You know, I don't know if we delete this, if the dragon will also be deleted, but I'm not going to take that risk. I do like the dragon just flying around here. So we're going to leave it, and this is going to be the chocolate river. And at the base of it, I think I want to put a waterfall. I really like waterfalls. Oh wait, we could have. Oh, we could do it like that. Let's see. All right, let's delete this, and instead just place a. Oops. Oh, and instead place a waterfall. That looks kind of nice. Cool. All right, nice. All right, so that'll be kind of just another neat little addition here. What else? And let's make it so that you can also climb up here. Oh yeah, having some kind of like ledge thing would also be kind of cool. So we'll do some kind of like climbing area, and then kind of like a ledge and a pterodactyl's nest. I think a pterodactyl's nest could be a cool thing to build. Not sure if I'll do it correctly or if I'll do it well at all, but you know, looks fun to build. And there's the Charizard flying around. Yeah, let's put it like that, something like that. Yeah, something like that too. And then we'll put like some terrain on the other side. So if you want to jump here, this is just the formation. Groot does not jump very high. So you'll want a character that jumps high here, and you can ride down the waterfall. Look, there's skulls. There's a lot of skulls here. So a lot of people, or a lot of prehistoric creatures have died in the making of this waterfall. So let's see. Along here, we're going to put some kind of like climbing wall, like I said. There we go. Navigating the menu is also something that I need to learn to do better, I guess. But yeah, we'll put the wall right here. I think we can put another wall right here, I guess. Let's see, does that look strange? Here, let me go ahead and equip something so that I can move around more quickly. What do I got? Let's go ahead and equip Green Goblin's glider. I bet you never thought you'd see Groot flying this thing. And we're just going to go chase the dragon because why not, right? Where is he? Where is he? There's his wing. Okay, he's right there. Oh, can I shoot him? Oh, I shot him. Oh man, that's kind of scary. Okay. We're flying with dragons. I bet you never thought you'd see a tree fly on a jetpack alongside a dragon, right? I guess this isn't a jetpack; it's a glider. All right, we'll leave him be right now. We want to get an angle on this though, and kind of just see, you know, how it's gonna look. All right. Yeah, I mean, I'll tolerate that. It does kind of look weird that there's just a random wall in the middle of the whole kind of scene. Let's see, if I erase one of them, how does that look? Does it look even more weird? I would honestly say it looks a little less weird. So we're gonna go ahead and leave it like that for right now. And I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna add like a kind of climbing, kind of like rock climbing kind of thing. So let's go ahead and do that now. And then there's gonna be like a ledge system, or a ledge kind of area right there. So, oh, doing some kind of like what's it called? Cavern thing will be cool as well. But anyways, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. And I will probably be wrapping up the video shortly, just because I don't want it to get too repetitive. Or not repetitive, but, I don't want it to be way too long. So let's see if I can find that. Where was it? I mean, we could do something like this. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and start with something like this. And just kind of like make it... No, that won't do. Yeah, because Groot won't be able to reach that. Okay, that's a little better, yeah. Oh, it's not even lined up. Okay. Yeah, that'll be a little easier to reach. And then, let's go ahead. And do this kind of as the last part of it. Sure, so let's test that out. Oh, wait, where's the jetpack? Why did I put it away? There it is. Groot is definitely one of the slower characters, but he's also very powerful. And again, if you want to check out the Infinity Game series that we've been doing, he's actually one of the most powerful characters in that series. He is one of the strongest, and he's won a lot of his matches. Okay, so that's a cool kind of climbing area here for Groot to scale the walls. We'll definitely want to put some enemies as well, to kind of add some kind of threat. I mean, if this is a dinosaur-inspired world, there's got to be some kind of threat going on. So I'll try to find the enemies that fit this world best. And where's the dragon? Where did he go? Did we scare him off? All right. So I like this. I like this climbing area right here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here again, just so it doesn't take too long. I know this is really kind of basic, but I do plan to add a ledge area, something akin to a pterodactyl's nest, a tree house, and also some kind of cavern type area, along with creatures, but the creatures will go last. Creatures and enemies will go last to populate the world. Maybe some other, NPCs will also, be good to put there. So, let me know if you like this video, and I will definitely make sure all the other ones are more entertaining and have more content. And not as much just talking and busy work, but I thought that this was cool just to kind of get an idea of how we're going to go ahead and set this world up. And go ahead and let me know if you liked the video. Let me know what I can do to improve. And if you did like the video, please go ahead and click the like button. Do go ahead and subscribe if you like this type of video, this type of series. But I do many other series on the channel. Play Disney Infinity, I play Mario Baseball, Mario Kart, Super Smash Brothers, Pikmin 3, basically any Nintendo game on the Wii U is something that I will be uploading. So go ahead and check out the channel, and thank you very much for watching. Lastly, and I was about to forget, but I didn't. Here is the Groot download code. Now, all you need to do is download Disney Infinity for the PC. It is free. If you have a very high-performing PC, then it will be optimal for you to play the game. And if you type in this code, you will be able to download Groot for free. So thank you for watching, and this is my thank you. All right.